Okay, here we are, end of 2017. Time for my state of the collection watch review. A lot of these I've already done videos on. Some I haven't shown off yet. I should have. There's some nice ones in here that I really haven't done anything with yet. But I figured we'll just go over these real quick and try not to make this too long of a video. But I got a few to go through, so here we go. First up, this is one I purchased quite a while ago. I doesn't get a lot of wrist time anymore, but I keep because I really do like it. It's a great looking watch. Citizen Echo Drive B612 series. There's more to the model number, which is the codes for the particular bracelets and color scheme and whatnot. But it's a real nice Echo Drive chronograph, solar powered, real slim on the wrist. Just a real cool watch, man. I just love that blue and black, so that's what caught my eye to it. And I always kind of wanted an Eco Drive, so this is the one I got. Okay, so if you watch my channel, I recently just did a video on this Lumtech that I've had this for over a year, but didn't do a video on it until just recently. Cool watch, quartz, sapphire glass, big military style watch. This is a model B26. Lumtech watches and themselves are just they're all a little unique. So very useful, very functional with the timers and everything on it, and of course, awesome loom on this. If you want to see more on this one, check out my video I did on this a couple weeks ago. Here's probably the most one of the most controversial watches I get comment wise on is my Parnas GMT. There's a lot of haters out there for homage watches, but I stand behind my decision to purchase this Parnas. I purposely did not buy the one with the sterile face. I bought the one with the Parnas writing on it because I'm not trying to pass it off as anything but what it is. It is a true homage. It's a beautiful watch, sapphire crystal, ceramic bezel insert, great bezel action, GMT function, and just a well-built watch. I stand behind my Parnas all the way. And then again, we got another Parnas. This is the one, the Parnas Diver 200 I did a video on recently. Real nice watch. I love this watch. Like I say, Parnas makes nice stuff, and this one in particular, see the wave dial on it. That's just really cool. But Parnas makes some real nice stuff, and this is definitely a super value watch at the price. I mean, you can get this for, like I said, I think on their website it runs about $149. Well worth it, for just a good looking watch. If you're not too hung up on brands and impressing your friends with all the money on your wrist, this is just a great watch in general. Okay, on to some Seikos. I had more Seikos in my collection this year. I actually recently sold a few to get some other watches that I wanted, but this is one I decided to keep. This is the Seiko model SNZG13, and it's just a cool field watch. Nice automatic movement. This is a 7S26, so it's not winding, not hacking, but a very robust movement from Seiko. They use in a lot of their 5 series watches. Some use the 4R36, but the 7S26 is the more affordable one. A watch like this is going to run you about $126 or so. It's just a beauty. I like it. I tend to lean towards the bracelets on watches like this because, like I said, you can always put whatever other strap you want on there. But I like to buy the bracelets because they're fitted. Next up, probably one of my absolute favorites. I mean, I like all my watches a lot, or I wouldn't have them still. But this is something that I can never ever see me getting rid of because one is discontinued. So this is the SARG009 JDM. So it's a Japanese import. I ended up purchasing it after they discontinued. I paid a little bit more than I should have, but still got a really good deal compared to what you got to pay for one now. So these originally retail for about $360. I bought mine for $400, and I think they're, to find one in decent condition, you're over $800 for something like this now. So hey, I could sell it, make money, but no way, man. I just love it too much. There's a little Seiko classic that I don't wear as often as I should because it's more of a dress watch, and I'm not a dressy kind of guy. But this is something I could possibly see myself selling one day. This is the SARB 33 with the 33 is with the black face, and just a great look at that. Look at that sewing needle style secondhand. That's just cool little detail in there. It It does have some lume on. You can see the lume on the tip of the indices, and the lume on the hour and minute markers, minute hands. It is kind of nice if you are, you're wearing it at night and out and you're, find yourself out in a low lit area. You can't see the time, but I'd probably prefer a dress watch to not have lume. Next up is another Seiko. I got lots of Seikos. I got lots of Seikos. I love my Seikos. This is the SRP 605. Once again, a sports series, but this is the one with the 4R36 Seiko 5 Sports. This is the one with the 4R36 movement. So it is hand winding and hacking. This is just the upgrade from the 7S26. Great movement. I like the hand winding feature and the hacking, but bezel is tight on this one. I gotta tell you, it's been tight since the day I got it, and it's remained that way. Next up is my modded SKX 009 with Pepsi dial. Couple things I did to this. I changed that second hand. I put a red second hand on there. Just something to stand out a little more like that. And the chapter ring, which was a navy blue like the face, I switched out for the red one. Just, I don't know, just got bored. And of course I put a dome sapphire crystal on there as opposed to their flat hard leck. So took that out, changed that, just dressed it up a little bit. It's sitting on the beautiful, which I love. I did a review just on this bracelet, the Uncle Seiko Presidential Series bracelet. That's just makes that thing look great. And of course, just did a review on this one too, the Hamilton Khaki King 2. Beautiful watch, just like it a lot. Of course, if you see my review, the one flaw I gave it was I don't like that polished bezel right there, because that's the place that's going to get banged up and scratched up the most. And of course, this one's already got several marks on it. But I've worn it quite a bit since I got it. 80-hour power reserve on their in-house H40 movement. Just incredible. I set this thing down, walk away, days later, come up and it's still running. I'm like, whoa. Where any of my other automatics, I don't think I ever get anything fully charged, but that this is really cool about this one, because you can set it down and forget it for a few days, even a weekend, and probably pick it up on Monday to wear to work, and she's still ready to go. So love this one. Anyway, Hamilton, this is the beauty. It's a knockout, probably one of their best selling watches. All right, going downstairs here. A couple Casios here. You get the Jag Diver, the MDV 106, and the MTD 1079. Neither one of these are on their original straps or bracelets. This is right on some leather I bought. Nothing fancy, but and this one came on a regular rubber diver strap, but wasn't very comfortable, so I slipped it on to this NATO style, and I think it looks really good on that. Just, very affordable watches. You get a lot of watch for the money with these Casios. This one's got the super illuminator, so the whole face lights up. It glows real bright, so you can see that real easy at night. Two cool watches, very affordable. This one I think I paid around $70 or $80 for, and these you can get all day long online for in the $40 range. Next up, I got this Wenger I purchased online. This is the Wenger. I think it's a C-Force, 200 meter water resistant quartz watch with a real nice silicone. It's a very soft silicone strap on that Wenger logo. I like it really caught me in the eye with the neon green and black, and the green stitching in the strap. Sapphire glass on this. This is a watch I haven't done a review on, and I really should. The back, look at a nice logo there, the Swiss Army. Just a gem of a watch. I got this for a steal on Amazon. I got this when I purchased it, I believe I paid around $80, $85 for it, And I was looking at it recently, because there's some other versions of this that were like, well, a whole lot more. I mean, I got this one for under 100, and everything else the same style, same watch, just different color configurations, were well over 100, 150 bucks. And that's where this one is right now online too. So I don't know what was going on with the one I got when I got it, but I I feel I scored. So cool watch. I mean, it's so comfortable to wear with that silicone strap. My Volstock Komandirsky with the tank logo on it. This is just, this is one of those little impulse buys. These watches remind me of something you would see um, in the checkout line of maybe a pharmacy or a Rite Aid or Walgreens or something like that. Like, hey, look at that watch. Yeah, it's cheap. I'll buy it. I think I gave about $35 for this. But I mean, they're so worth it. They are so worth it. I mean, I really like this. This one here, I mean, these are collectors. You can get them with so many different faces and case styles and whatnot. There's the Komandurskis and the amphibians are probably the more popular ones. I'm in the market to get an amphibian, and I just haven't decided which one because there's just so many different style configurations to choose from. It's kind of tough, but these are great little watches. Here's something I picked up on eBay. I forget the name of the seller, but if I remember it, I'll put it in the comments later. But this was like a refurbished old Seiko diver. It's a 7102 series, and this place they buy them, they change it, they put the different colors together in combinations, and they just post them up on eBay, or you can go to their store. But this one's, I bid on it and didn't really think I was going to get it based on what I saw the other ones going for price wise, and boom, I ended up on one of the bids. Like, okay, well, really wasn't in the market for it, but really nice silicone strap too on this one. Real soft, very comfortable. Um, so it works. I mean, this thing's probably 20 years old at least, maybe probably 25 years old. Still works. I cleaned up the case a little bit. They got it to me pretty nice, but I gave it a little more love, and that's it, man. In the back drawer of the watch case, nice Timex Expedition. Can't see it in the light here, but it's got that whole face that lights up, the Indiglo, which is really cool. And I thought this is just a really good looking, simple field watch from a Timex Expedition. Just nice stainless steel case. Nice finish, quartz movement. Keeps great time and all that good stuff. It had a horrible canvas strap on it. And I put this leather strap on. I think I give about $20 for that leather strap. I like the watch a lot. It's a great little size. I think it's 40 millimeter across. The only problem with it is the date. You can't see it behind there, but the date quit working on it. I didn't even have it. I don't know, not even 3 months. And I noticed that it's stopped flipping the date. So, but otherwise, cool watch. Timex puts out some nice watches, and they got a lot of stuff out there now. They're really stepping up their game at Timex. And of course, I don't think any collection would be complete without some sort of Casio retro digital watches. And I got 3 here. I had at one point, I think 4 or 5 of these, and I gave a couple away because they're so inexpensive. The gold tone one I paid way too much for, just because I wanted a gold one. These ones, you're talking $20, 15, $20 for these watches, but they just take me back, to the days of my youth, and they're really cool to have. And that one I loved. That one illuminates really well. That's the same movement in that one as this one here, which I don't have it on the tip of my tongue, but I don't think anybody's going to be sending me too many questions on model numbers of those watches. But that's about it for that collection, man. Like I said, I had more. I sold a couple Seiko 5s, my SNZH 57 and 55. Sold those recently. Actually sold those to put that money towards my khaki, my Hamilton. And oh, how could I forget the one I'm wearing? My most favorite watch of all, Seiko SBDC051. And of course, I have the video on that, and that is by far my most popular video on my channel. And there's just not a lot of videos on this watch, but hey, it's available now. It's available. It's on Amazon right now. So uh, eight something, eight. I want to say around 850 ish. Yeah, 850 ish for the version with the bracelet, and I think just under 800 for the blue face with the strap on it. So great. I mean, means I would definitely suggest this watch. Anyway, guys, that's it for now. Hope you have a great 2018, and we'll see you on the next one. Oh yeah, I forgot. I got a few G-Shocks too.